at Greer Middle School. We serve just about every type of population that exists in South Carolina. So it's a very diverse group of students, both socioeconomically, but also with races and genders as well. Community and schools, and specifically Stephen Weeks, serve us by simply drawing attention and putting focus on the children that need these types of services the most.
For many of the kids that I serve, the idea of what's normal is very different. And so what's normal for them is the power going out, moving every 6 months. What's normal is calling your mom while she's at work and trying to make sure you're not getting her fired.
These children probably at middle school have the lowest self-esteem that they'll ever have in their lives. You add to the fact some of the circumstances that these particular children at community and schools in Stephen reach, and it's amplified. Their self-esteem in many cases doesn't even exist. Stephen's role with our children has grown every year. In many cases, he was serving more students than really he was capable of serving, but he had the heart to do that.
My job is to empower them, bring the community and the resources that are around to support them. They may have what it takes, but they don't know what steps they need to take in order to get there.
He goes out on home visits, he makes phone calls, he refers kids to other places in the community who might be able to help. He's in constant contact with the teachers and the administration here at the school. You know, he believes in them so much and he wants them to believe in themselves as well. So he really works hard, I think, to get his students to have trust in themselves and confidence in themselves.
We're a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade middle school. As we went through the years with having Stephen in the building, we realized that those kids were matriculating out of our school and to our high school, and he, on his own initiative, kept those touch points, kept those communications and those contacts with those students. And it dawned on us that that should be a fabric of our program, to keep following up with those students, to make sure that they're continuing to follow down the path that Stephen led them here at Greer Middle School.
Knowing that he's there makes me feel confident, to know that I have a stable foundation under my feet, and I know that when I fall, I have somebody to catch me. Now that I'm a senior, I know there's hope at the end of the tunnel and that I want to be a registered nurse, and I know I can be a registered nurse.
Stephen Weeks is a godsend for this school and for our students. He serves as a mentor, a father figure, in some cases a father.
Well, after my dad died, I lost it all. I didn't care. I didn't really care about anything. Just kind of gave up on myself. Mr. Weeks, he gave me a lot of help, lifted me back up, put me back on track on life.
I've also grown up without a father in the home, and I share that personal experience with Raphael just to let him know that, hey, I'm here for you and you can do it. You can still succeed. I will help you make it through school.
You know, he's really the first friend I made in middle school. He was the closest to a father I could ever have. It's just like someone you can never forget about, almost kind of like a precious someone who belongs in your heart.